Romo and Dez, Romo and Dez, Romo and Dez, Romo and Dez, man. Two tandem, man. Romo and Dez, 50-50 ball. Throw it up, catch it, throw it up, catch it, 50-50. Romo and Dez, man, all the time, man. Put the asses in the seats, man. That's what we need. We need asses in the seat. All you gotta do is go get Romo and Dez, man. 50 ball, 50-50 ball. Romo throws it, Dez comes out with it. Catch it. 50-50 ball. That's all we ever was. There's nothing else. Because according to you, motherfuckers, that's all there ever was. Romo and Dez. We have to have Romo and Dez. How are we going to win without Romo and Dez? 50-50 ball, man. Catch it, because that's all we ever was. That's all. We never see anything before that except Romo and Dez. Romo and Dez, man. Romo and Dez. Cowboy fans, Cowboy Nation. Listen, this is Cowboy Legends for Life coming at you again with another video, and I'm making this video wondering why, in regards to how come we're still on this crazy subject of Dez Bryant being gone. I should figure that maybe so that's the way it is, because people are still crying that Romo's still gone, you know, and that Romo didn't come back when they thought that he would, but they're still crying that Dez Bryant is no longer a Cowboy. I don't get this, man. Listen, let me ask you a question, because the first time I asked this question, I was being sarcastic because, well, I didn't care about your answer because it's rhetorical. I already knew the answer. But I'll ask it in seriousness this time. And I want you to ask it to yourself, right? If Dez Bryant was all that, if he was such a meaningful wide receiver, if he was so good, so the most top talented receivers in the league, how come he's not signed yet? How come nobody has picked him up and given him a contract yet? Okay? First of all, I got one answer the last time was about 2 weeks ago. When I asked this question, of course I was being sarcastic. And the answer was given to me by some jackass on my channel that the reason why Dez Bryant has not been signed yet, stupid man, idiot man, was because the draft is not taking place yet. So I'm like, you know, so the draft now has taken place. The draft is now come and gone. He's still unsigned. Why is Dez Bryant not under contract, folks? People are not going to deal with wide receivers with that type of freaking attitude or baggage anymore, okay? No one wants to deal with a diva receiver, okay? No one wants to deal with that crap. You understand? It's not worth it. It's not worth the money. And when you're talking about someone who's demonstrated skills that has diminished, I'm not saying he's all diminished. I'm saying his skills and his output on the field has been diminished. You can blame Dak Prescott all you want, okay? But if you go back and check Dez Bryant's records, okay, he's been at 50% catch rate, damn near more than his career. More than half his career. Catch rate percentage was 50%, hovering around 50%. But listen, man, that's sorry. That's inexcusable. If you're a wide receiver or a receiver on any team, whether you're tight end, slot, or whoever, and you catch the ball, if you were throwing the ball 100 times towards you at a target, and you catch only 50% of them, you shouldn't be in the NFL that long. Matter of fact, you should be sitting someplace helping other teams get prepared. You know, like the water boy or something, towel boy. Listen, this goes to this guy named Akoye. You know, I had a little run-in with him on his channel. I tried to text him and let him know that, listen, this hate he has for Dak Prescott is so inexcusable. It's so childish, okay? And now he's attacking other people who is defending the fact that Dez Bryant's been cut. You know, I mean, why does he have this visceral hate or for one person? You know, attacking this person like Mark Holmes. About the truth of the matter is, Dez Bryant did this to himself. People quickly forget that Dez Bryant stated when he was put to the question some months back, said, Dez Bryant, would you be willing to take a pay cut or some sort of salary restructuring. And he said, no, I'm not, no one asked me yet. And I'm on all this. And he said, hell no, I ain't taking a pay cut. He thought about it and just jokingly smiled and said, I'm Des Bryant, baby. Well, he's right. He's still Des Bryant. He's Des Bryant without a job. You see, he had stated that he wanted a big contract. No one willing to give him that, but he would turn that down when it was offered. Then he was offered a 1-year deal, but we thought that was the problem. That was turned down. Only one team offered him a contract. Only one team. He turned that down. But no one's interested in Des Bryant because no one's interested in Des Bryant's bullshit. Okay, his locker room farces, his locker room bullshit, bro. People went through that with T.O. T.O. played on enough teams to know that they don't want that. They study this shit, man. Nobody wants to deal with that bullshit anymore. Okay? Des Bryant was poison. And then he started to affect that poison on the field. Okay? Not just to other players, but to himself. All right? Let Des Bryant go and be Des Bryant. Like he said, he's Des Bryant, baby. So, bullshit to that, man. And you're crying about the reason why Des Bryant is gone because of Dak Prescott. Akoye, man, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever worked for the Central Intelligence Community? Because you've made this film snippets and cuts and stuff to make it look like someone's just completely out of their mind. So you have to work for the Central Intelligence Community in order to use that type of skill to make it look like that. Because I watched damn near all of Mark Holmes' videos, and you took just about everything he said out of context. Everything. So, congratulations to you for doing that. And you got these fools out there believing you and everything you're saying because you're just this wonderful film. Akoye, man, you're right. Akoye, you're right. Des Bryant's not his fault, man. We should be having Des right now, man. It's Dak Prescott fault, man. That's what it is, man. We gotta stop that Prescott. Okay. Listen, you guys gotta get over yourselves, man. Okay. See, you all of you people out there who are doing this, you're nothing but people who are from the Tony Romo era. That means you know jack shit about winning. You too, Akoye. You don't know a damn thing about a championship team. Okay? So you're only stuck there. So be stuck. Okay? Because if a par for the course on football is what you're used to, so go get used to it. Go to another team. This team is moving on. This team is moving on to better things because I see that. People who watched the Cowboys in the 60s, in the 70s, and 80s, and 90s, in the 2000s, know this and they see this and I see it. Okay? This is a team moving forward to trying to win. They're not stuck on bullshit. You want to put asses in the seat so someone catches a touchdown and a 50-50 throwing ball? Go to any team to do that. Turn to any channel to go and see that. Okay? Dallas Cowboys are one first team. And the reason why your quarterback, and I know you was crying about that before, your quarterback Tony Romo, okay, found himself in a lot of troubles because he called audibles when it should have been a run game. When a run play, you understand? He called that, he did that to himself. That's how he got hurt most of the time. Okay, listen. Cowboys are moving on. I wish you guys would try to move on too. Because if this Cowboy Nation partly can't resolve itself and it's fight between itself, if you guys want to be something else, go be something else, man. I don't even want to see our Cowboy fans, man. Y'all make me sick to my stomach, man. People might be having patience with you, but I don't like you. I don't like any of you, okay? I see bullshit all the time, and y'all full of shit. You so-called Cowboy fans. You make me sick to my fucking stomach. Okay? I can't have no patience. I'm trying to be nice, but I can't have patience with people like y'all. Man, you're so ignorant. You don't know the days of the quarterback fights between Staubach and Roger Craig. You don't know the struggle we had after Staubach retired and we had Danny White, and how we fell off from that. And then coming in with Aikman and dealing all the time when they were 1-15 and whatever. You don't know those days, okay? We're far from those days. Even when we had Tony ROMO, we had good days from that team too. But it wasn't no masterful team. It wasn't a great team. Even with all the pieces in fit, it was not moving correctly. Listen, just get off the bullshit, man. Anybody who's a bandwagon is those who never went past ROMO. Those are the bandwagoners. Those are the real bandwagoners. They can't get past ROMO. So go to hell, all of them.